Soy dominicana y me gusta la gastronomía. Lo que me inspira es Dios, mi familia, mi abuela, mi tía y mis primas. Gracias.
The MIR Charities started in 1989 when I went to Dominican Republic, where we were with the place where we go all the time as a family, and I saw the needs of the children in the streets when they were cleaning shoes or selling you things, or that I saw that the women were not educated and they had to do all kinds of jobs. So I said, let's start teaching the list. And when we started teaching them a vocation so they could find a job, we found out that they didn't know how to read and write at the level of 5th grade. So then we decided we had to start the school to be able to teach them a vocation. And then we started to grow from there. And we have 1,000 students now.
When President Rosenberg was in Dominican Republic, we had the opportunity to talk about some of the needs of the schools in the Dominican Republic. And one of the greatest needs that the schools have is that the teachers aren't exposed to the same types of training, the same types of educational material that they're exposed to here in the United States.
The College of Education had an opportunity to combine a team of professional researchers and educators to actually go to the Dominican Republic and provide a sort of an awareness and an assessment of the needs of the teachers and administrators at the local schools that the foundation actually operates. So it was a wonderful experience. Originally, they went for a number of 3 or 4 days and basically did a sort of like a needs assessment, met with all the teachers, met with the principals, saw the students, and developed an assessment and a profile of what were the needs over there related to professional development.
Well, one of the things that we learned is that there is no such thing as professional development in the Dominican Republic. So teachers aren't required to, nor do they typically continue to learn after they get their teaching degree. So they could be teaching 10, 20 years and not have learned anything except what they learned in school. That's very different from the U.S. So one thing we recommended was professional development, that they start by learning both some new teaching techniques and some new techniques for dealing with children, or in this case adolescents, who are having difficulties in deportment in school settings.
We later went for a whole week of training. They actually developed a complete workshop in Spanish and to be delivered in Spanish, and basically then went back to perform their session during the entire week, meeting with the teachers and the principals.
The students are excited because they're seeing a difference, and if by seeing that difference, then they're becoming more motivated and more excited about going to school. We've talked about having it not only be a one-time thing, but having the trainers, the educational trainers, the teachers of FIU come out and work, and then having follow-up with possibly having it become part of the curriculum of some of the courses, so that we can have students come out as well and continue the work that the trainers have previously established.
All the teachers really thought that they got so much out of it, that they were really, it was a unique opportunity that they had, and it was very not the usual kind of presentations that they get. So they were very motivated to continue our ongoing relationship, and very excited about the future. What can we do together? And it's interesting to note that many of them, actually two of the principals, are sending us ongoing videos of actual classroom instruction taking place, and all the strategies that they learned during that week, they're being implemented in the classrooms, and we're getting continuous and ongoing shots of what's going on and transpiring in the classroom. So it's a win-win for all involved.